Hello children, let us discuss the exercise of chapter 1 tissues of standard 7 biology book. First of all, choose the correct answer. Which of the following tissues are found in the lining of the blood vessels? That should be muscular tissues. Tendons connect muscles to bone. Which of the following is a skeletal connective tissue? Among this is your cartilage. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. Neurons are cells of the dash system, that is nervous system. Adipose tissue stores fats. Which of the following is not a simple permanent tissue? That is xylem. Rest all are simple permanent tissue, but this is a complex permanent tissue. Cells in the apical meristem divide actively. Which of the following plant tissues conduct food? That is phloem. Coming on to the phyllops, areolar connective tissue has a fibrous matrix. Fibrous means what? The thread-like structures present in the matrix. So that will be fibrous matrix. Lymph is a blood minus red blood cells. Only white blood cells you can find in the lymph. Red blood cells you cannot find in lymph. Chondrocytes are cells of the cartilage. Sclerenchyma has dead cells. The outermost covering of the plants is made up of epidermis. Lateral meristem causes growth in thickness. Sieve tubes are found in phloem tissues. Coming to the true false. Cells of epithelial tissues have a basement membrane. That is true. This is one characteristic of epithelial tissues. Smooth muscles are straightened and can be controlled by will. False. So this will be unstraightened. This will be unstraightened and cannot be controlled by our will. Neurons are the basic cells unit of nerve tissues. True. Cardiac muscles are also called smooth muscles. False. Which muscles are known as smooth muscles? That is unstraightened muscles. Here you can write unstraightened muscles. Cartilage is a connective tissue usually found at the end of the bones. True. Ligament joins two bones together. True. Fluid connective tissue helps in the transportation of nutrients and essential substances within the body. True. Parenchyma is a type of simple permanent tissues. True. Sclerenchyma has elongated cells that are thick at the corners. So this will be collenchyma, not sclerenchyma. Collenchyma. Then coming to the question answers in brief. Define tissues. You can find in page 7. The first page you can find it over here. Tissues on all multicellular organisms, group of cells specialized to perform a common function. Then what are the three types of epithelial tissues that you know? Three types of epithelial tissues are squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium. What is areolar tissue? You can find in page 10. Areolar tissues, 2 points are given. Any 2 points you can write. Better to write the first one. Second one is also important. Third one is also important. So any 2 from these 3 points. What are tendons and ligament? Tendons connect bones to muscles and ligaments connect bones to bone. You can find it in page 10. The tendons are the whitest tough cords of thick fibrous tissue that connect muscles to bone. Ligaments are bands of elastic fibers that connect different bones. Coming to the next question, what are cardiac muscles? Cardiac muscles, as you know, the muscles which are found in the heart, which are involuntary in action. This is known as cardiac muscle. You can find it out. Next, what are osteocytes? As I said you, osteocytes are the cells found in bones. You can find it here. The bone is the hardest and the most rigid connective tissue. It consists of living cells called osteocytes. So you can frame the answer. Osteocytes are the living cells found in bones. Okay, that are enclosed in the bone matrix. Next, name the different types of fibrous connective tissue that you can write. Different types of fibrous connective tissue: areolar tissue, adipose tissue, tendons and ligament. Next, which tissue causes growth in plants? That is meristematic tissue. Two types of tissues are found in plants: meristematic and permanent. Meristematic tissue gives growth to the plant. Permanent tissue gives supports and rigidity to the plant. What is epidermis in plants? As you know, epidermis is the outermost covering of the plant. You can find it here. The outermost protective layer of the plant are commonly known as epidermis. Then write a note on meristematic tissue. So you need to write some points on meristematic tissue. So remember, don't write in a paragraph way. You just write it in points. So the points are given here, like the first one, the cell small. It consists of small cells, thin walled with large nuclei, almost no vacuoles present, and intercellular space is also absent. First point, it can be. Second point, cell divide actively, giving rise to more cells. Function, you can write function of meristematic tissue is to bring about growth, and then you can write meristematic tissue are of three types: apical meristem, intercalary and lateral meristem. That's it. No need of describing the types of meristem. Only you can write the three types of meristem. The names are enough. Next, answer the following question in detail. Write a note on epithelial tissue. So you can find out the points written here. So you can choose any 4 points out of these points, 6 points. Next, what are the muscular tissues? Explain the 3 types of muscular tissues. So muscular tissues you can get in this page. So you can describe first what are the muscular tissues, and then one by one you can describe the 3 muscles, types of muscles. Like first one is your skeletal muscle, second is your smooth muscle, third is your cardiac muscle. So 3 points each of these muscles you can write, types of muscle. Next, write a note on fibrous connective tissue. So fibrous connective tissue, you can find it here. Many points are given here. Fibrous connective tissue, first you will write what does it mean, and then you start writing the points. You remember that you have written the points in the short answers of areolar tissue. Also one question was there, and tendons and ligament also one question was there. So you can write those points also. No need of describing any other new points. So you can write those points also, and adipose tissue, any 2 points you can write. Next question, write a note on nerve tissues describing the structure of neuron with the help of diagram. So here in this page the diagram is also given. You have to draw the diagram also, and you have to write the structure, the full structure you need to write of this question. Next question, write a note on fluid connective tissue. So fluid connective tissue, you can find it over here. A fluid connective tissue, you can write the first sentence and then the 2 groups which are given. Blood, plasma is present, 3 cells are present, RBCs helps in carrying out oxygen and carbon dioxide, white blood cells fight against pathogens, platelets, and then about lymph. Okay, so this you can write in your own words.